Thanks for sitting. We're still calling this the Crow's Nest. The idea is that we just sort of sit down with a lot of our providers, our customers, and just talk about the industry, talk about good things that are going for you in the industry, things like how the software is helping you out, obviously. So Ryan, Acme,
Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa. Nice. How long have you guys been in business?
So we started in 2006. We've got a demolition company that's been around for almost 100 years.
Oh, wow.
And we would go in, we'd do the demolition, and then they'd want a can. And we didn't have that aspect and really want a can, so we just kind of started buying some cans overall and off started, and there it is.
So you're servicing not only your own company, your own demolition company, but now you're servicing
we used to have a huge interior crew, and we could not get service in town to keep up with our interior crew. So when you have that company, it helps out.
I bet it helped you as well with when you started going out to other companies with the roll-off, where, hey, this is what we needed. I mean, 100 years in demolition. Man, that's like sledgehammer back then.
All the time.
Oh, a family company?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
So actually, my father-in-law, Dan, owns it. I'm the son-in-law. My wife works there. My brother-in-law works there.
It's still good to see a lot of family companies. You're seeing I don't know if you're seeing it in the scrap world. We're seeing a lot of consolidation where, these larger conglomerates are buying up the family companies, but it's great to see family companies still holding on. And that's what we are. We're a family company, and we want to be generational and pass it on to our kids. And
there's a whole different service with family companies. I mean, they just care more. It's personal.
I think you're right. That's what you're doing in your organization, and that's what we're doing in ours, is that we have our family in there, and even if they're not a direct family member, that sort of ideology of the company, I think, comes through, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Do you feel that with Crow?
They do. Yep. I mean, we call if we've got an issue. And it's right away. They want to fix the problem as much as we need the problem fixed. I mean, if there's no leg, there's no nothing, it's just right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love hearing that. We have so many customers, but we put these sort of policies, and you can have all the policies you want, but if you have the right person, night and day.
Because my fire right now, I need it put out right now. I can't wait 3 hours.
No,
because that fire has caused 6 other fires that I'm trying to put out.
And how many trucks are you guys running?
So we have 6 roll-off trucks. We're usually about 2 a day. Running 2 a day. We're still pretty small on that side. But looking to get there.
We're growing.
So
that's awesome.
We got 6 trucks, about 150 to 160 dumpsters.
That's pretty good ratio, actually. Like if you're running 2 trucks with 160 dumpsters, that seems pretty good. How have you found Crow for tracking those dumpsters? Were you using something before, or?
We're still getting into it. We've got a lot of different places we're going. We haven't cracked into that feature yet. Sitting down here, though, I mean, we're getting good ideas on how to reroute that stuff. So that's something that we still need to get into more.
Using it primarily for dispatching and stuff like that.
Yes, and we're using it primarily for dispatching because what we were doing before, we were actually losing cans.
Right.
That's not going to fly. Losing cans. No. That asset sits for months. Could be making money. It's been sitting somewhere.
Where is that thing sitting, right? And those things are bloody expensive now.
They are. Now we have the feature of, hey, I can run a report and I can figure out where my oldest cans are. Somebody calls in and says, hey, I need a 20-yard dumpster. Well, I look out my yard and I've got nothing. I can pull that report and say, that can's been there for 18 days. I'm giving that guy a call, telling him, hey, I need that dumpster. Are you ready or you're not? Because I'm going to come pick it up. So,
Well, that's a good feature, though, isn't it? Where you can go, okay, how long is that one? Okay, if that guy hasn't dumped it in 18 days, grab that one and get it out to this hot shot customer that we have.
Taking new customers for making money again.
What are the other challenges that the roll-off industry is facing these days?
People, commodity. You got to have that person, that right person. They're the customer service agent. I mean, they are the ones that are dealing with that customer. That piece is huge. And if you've got the wrong driver and he goes in and we're screaming at customers and whatnot, then there's a lot of dumpster company out there. They're kind of gone. So
You know what? I think in any industry, it does boil down to the people. And what we try to do with Crow is keep that at the forefront, where we develop it from the perspective of the driver, develop it from the perspective of the dispatcher. And I think that helps with getting people and holding on to people, right?
It is very easy to use.
Yeah.
It's just It's driver friendly. There, it gets the iPad in the morning, scrolls through it, and I'm doing this, and this. And I mean,
Off he goes.
go.
Probably helps with the communication too between dispatcher and drivers, where they're not standing around.
Yep.
Well, what do you want me to do now,
Trying
Ben?
to figure something out. No, it's constant.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Really appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Sir, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We appreciate everything you guys do.
Awesome.
Makes
Awesome.
life easier.
I like to hear, my friend.